it's your girl Jay, and welcome to 3, 2, 1, where today we're counting on the top 5 reverse charm idols. So before we get started, it's probably kind of important I tell you what a reverse charm idol is. Idols tend to get really popular for the charms they display on stage, but a good chunk of those idols do a complete 180 when they're off the clock. But which idols make the biggest transformation? Let's find out today, starting with number 5, Park Jimin from BTS. So Jimin is part of the dance line in BTS, and I remember the first time I really took notice to him was in the Dope video. So when I watched the Dope video, I wasn't really into BTS, so like I knew nothing about them. And I remember watching the video thinking, oh my god, this guy's like so like sexy and suave and like mature. And then I found out that this was the same kid who ripped his shirt off during the 2014 Mamas, and I was like, oh, I'ma have to stand. So imagine my surprise that as I got more and more into them, rather than being this dark, mysterious, like suave, mature guy that I thought he was in the Dope video, he was just like this adorable, small little nugget. And like he's one of those people that like doesn't really have to try to be cute because he just naturally is. Moving on to number 4, D.O. from EXO. Now to be honest, this was more of a thing during the like beginning days of EXO, but I always thought it was funny that before people entered the EXO fandom, they always assumed that D.O. was like this squishy, like Ayo-filled, playful, like little thing just because, you know, he's very small and he has, you know, the big eyes. So he gives off like this cute, boyish charm. But then once you get into EXO, you start realizing that he's one of the more like mature, more serious members of the group. Basically the opposite of what you think his image might be. But honestly, in recent years, I feel like his image and his personality are starting to match more because just in general, as EXO matures, they're getting a more mature look. But honestly, even in spite of that, he kind of just, no matter what he does, he's just cute. So I don't think he'll ever fully shake it. Moving on to number 3, my queen, Hahna from 4 Minute. Now, I feel like back in the day, it was really terrible because I feel like a lot of people would judge Hahna because she's known for doing like these really over-the-top sexy concepts and having this like just oozing sex appeal type of charisma. And I feel like a lot of people would say some pretty crummy things about her and what they thought about her based on that. Like there was a lot of slut shaming going on when it came to Hahna back in the day. And I feel like when you have that sexy image, a lot of people, you know, assume that you're just like low-key, mysterious type of person. But Hahna is definitely like the opposite. She like is whiny, she's fun, and you can definitely see that that sexy, serious image is definitely just for the stage. Because any other time, she's just a very cool, like lovable girl crush type. Moving on to number 2, GD from Big Bang. So when it comes to charisma and swag, I feel like GD is probably the K-pop poster child for that. I mean, he has like this whole like reputation and image of being one of the most chic idols. And I've actually seen a lot of people like extrapolate that image to like assume things like, you know, he's arrogant and just like super over the top and extra. But as most like hardcore GD stans know, off stage he's actually like shy and like quiet. And I partially think that that duality is what makes him like such a stan attractor and makes people like him so much. Get a man who can do both! That's the meme that you children are doing lately, right? Okay, see, I got it, I'm young. Finally, we made it to our number 1 spot. When it comes to idols who show a reverse charm, who's number 1? Drumroll, please. Hani from EXID. So when you think of Hani, you can't help but think about that notorious fan cam that shot both her and her group EXID to superstardom. The reason it went viral was because she oozed so much sex appeal, and like for that whole year, she was probably thought of as one of the sexiest female idols out there. So it was funny that when this fame started to pay off and she started guesting on different variety shows, we found out that she was this total like tomboy who liked sleeping and eating and didn't close her legs when she sat down. Me though. So that's it for my list of the top 5 reverse charm idols, but do you think there's anyone I missed? Who comes to mind when you think of idols who show one charm on stage and totally do a complete 180 off stage? Make sure to tell me down below, and as always guys, if you like the video, make sure to like the video. If you love the video, make sure to share the video. So that's it for then. See you next time on 3, 2, 1, blast off.